this video, I want to share with you how you can get your trust and confidence back, particularly if it's had a hit going through menopause. I know a lot of women tell me that they just lost their confidence overnight, and that's because of the hormonal shift. It leaves you feeling, what am I doing? What is this about? You know, you're having hot sweats, you're not sleeping, you're feeling all over the place, you've got brain fog, which can leave you thinking, well, am I going mad? Am I going crazy? What's happening to me? You're showing up to work and you're having hot sweat in the middle of a meeting, or you're about to stand up and do a presentation and you're feeling all over the place and you're not sure you can remember at all what you're supposed to be talking about, right? You just do not feel yourself. Well, in this video, I want to share with you how you can work towards finding yourself again, getting that trust and that confidence back in you. So it really starts with understanding what it is that you want and desire in your life. What are you working towards? Life has a way of testing our confidence, shaking our trust and belief in who we are, in ourselves, and what we want going forward. We've all had setbacks and failures in our life. We've had moments of self-doubt, but with menopause coming on, it really exacerbates the distrust in our body, because our body feels like it's letting us down. Our mind feels like it's letting us down. Like, where's this dynamic, sharp, quick-witted person that can think on their feet, spontaneously talk? Where's that person gone? They've disappeared. They've gone. That self-doubt, I don't think I can do this very thing that maybe 10 years ago I could do no problem at all. It leaves us questioning if we're capable of doing things and if we're capable of moving forward, moving on. What's life going to be like if right now I'm feeling all of these things? What's in the future for me? What's possible? But here's the truth. You're more resilient and capable and more powerful than you realize. And we have everything within us we need. We are still inside of us. We're still there. The woman that you knew pre-menopause, pre-perimenopause, she's still in there. We just have to find her again. So we will experience glimpses of this. But during our journey, we need to go, right, I'm going to reclaim her again. I'm going to reclaim my confidence and my self-trust. I'm going to do that through incorporating little by little bits and pieces of what I remember about her. And I'm going to celebrate the journey that I've had. I've got this new opportunity for a new door to open. I'm transitioning from the life that I knew pre-menopause into a life beyond. And I'm going to embrace that and celebrate me and how far I've come. So life is about believing in your ability to keep moving forward, to not feel stuck, to not stay in that disempowerment, in lacking self-worth and self-belief, that self-doubt. It's about letting go of all of those. Let go of that self-doubt. It will not serve you at all. It's about opening that new door, navigating what life brings next, not beating yourself up for what's gone on prior to this moment in time. It's about honouring your journey, really celebrating, embracing your strengths, trusting that you're where you should be right now and you have everything in your life to move forward and create your life by design. What does that look like for you? Have you thought about it? Have you thought about what your life by design looks like? Have you ever written down or created a vision board of your life by design? I absolutely challenge you to do that activity, to create a vision board that is your life by design. So what it is you collect pictures and words that represent where you live, the house you live in, the car you drive, the travel that you want to do, the pictures of your family and the connections that you have, everything that you want and desire. Put it out there, create it, put it on paper, see where it goes. The law of attraction can bring things to you very quickly, but you have to stay very positive in your mindset. So how do you reclaim your confidence and trust in yourself? Well, it starts with celebrating your wins. What has gone right for you in your life? Take a moment to reflect on everything that you've already overcome. All the scenarios, the events, the stories that you've had, that you've held for years, big and small, big victories, small wins. That is proof of your strength and determination and the life that you've lived to this date. Trust that if you've been here before in this place of self-doubt, lacking confidence and trust, you can bring yourself out of that once again through tuning in to the positives. I like to call it hunting the good stuff, being grateful every day and having gratitude for what you have in your life. So what's 3 things you're grateful for today? Write them down on paper throughout the day. Put them on your fridge so you can look at them all day long. What are you grateful for? Don't go into the gloom and doom and I should be here in my life. I should be further along. I should have more money. I should drive a better car. I should have a better property, a better house. Don't worry about that. That's just societal belief. That's what others think we should have in our life. That might come from external pressures to make you believe you should have all of that. But that can be coming from people that don't even have it in their own life. So it can't even be true in some instances. It's not true. So get rid of that negative chit chat, that talk. So shift your negative self-talk. I call it bad news Bob. Now, no offense to any Bobs out there in the world. I just came up with that concept years and years ago. That insistent chitter-chatter that won't shut up. You can't shut it up. And it's, you should be doing this. You should be doing that. Why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing that? Da, 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 da. I can't do that. How could I do that? All right, it just never stops. I replace that bad news Bob with crystal clear. I say to bad news Bob, off you go. What does crystal clear have to say? And she comes with clarity and conciseness. She says, Gabby, you can do this and you can do it XYZ way if you wish. I believe in you. You're amazing. You can create anything in your life. Let's work towards creating it now. So crystal clear is the voice that you want to listen to. She comes with that clarity. She comes to empower you, to help you believe in yourself. So pull yourself up when you hear bad news Bob going off on a rant. You have the ability to do that. Divorce yourself from that voice of bad news Bob. Take a moment, stop, go, hang on a minute. That voice is there. Bob's there. No, I don't want to listen to that. listening to the clarity that you get when you shut down that voice of Bob. Do this daily, and then it becomes habitual, and you'll find that you will shift from that negative monkey mind that consistently chatters away to one of complete calm, quiet, conciseness, clarity, of crystal clear. So that's a great activity that you can do right there. So speak to yourself with the same kindness and encouragement you would to your children, to your grandchildren, to your best friend. You have to be kind to yourself. Tune into yourself and be kind. Take small, consistent steps. Don't think that you have to create this whole new life by design overnight, because it won't happen like that. It will happen gradually, though, I can guarantee that. When you start to put steps into place where you start to create little by little the life that you want and desire. Confidence will grow through action. I'll share with you that I recently was in a position that I sort of loved but didn't love. It's not my soul's purpose and work that I was doing. And it spoke volumes about me being in the wrong place at the wrong time with each and every contract that I went into. It was contract work. Because something would come up where I had challenge with others and where I was bullied and put down and I couldn't speak my mind. I couldn't act in an authentic way that was true to me because I was in the wrong place, wrong position, wrong work. As soon as I moved into the work that really is my soul's purpose, the energy, the frequency, everything changed. And I was honoured, I was respected in the workplace. I was held in high esteem, in an elevated position. So that lifted my confidence incredibly because I put myself in a scenario where I wasn't authentically living my true purpose. So pay attention to that. So your confidence can receive a battering when you're not where you're supposed to be in your life. And being the intuitive woman that I am, I knew this, but I was actually there for the money and not for the right reasons. So that was a good lesson for me. I learned a lot through that experience. And look, all our scenarios, our stories, the events that have unfolded in our lives that have really knocked us down have been for the true purpose of growing as a soul. That is why we have these experiences that knock us down, so we can grow. So let go of them. This is a great time of letting go of everything and letting the past be the past. It's gone. Let it go. Now's your chance to get a clean slate wherever you are in your life right now, because only this moment matters. And all we have is this moment and this moment. So start with those baby steps to achieve where you want to go. What does that look like? Build successes, little baby successes. Build the momentum. Remind yourself of what you're capable of. So if you want to get over there, what steps do you need to put in place to get there? What does that look like? That's what you've got to think about. We must learn to let go of the past. The past is gone. It's over. It can hijack you and keep you stuck in chains. If you keep living in the past, keep remembering all the bad things that have gone on, it will hold you bound like you're in prison. Isn't it time to break free of all of that? So releasing the need for perfection or control over every outcome will also liberate you to move forward. You must let go of what no longer serves you And that's relationships, that's houses, that's cars, that's workplaces, the whole shebang. Every area of your life that no longer serves you, let it go, because it will hold you stuck. Think about what needs to go. Defrag your computer. You need to recalibrate your files inside your brain, because mentally we sabotage ourselves by holding on. We can't allow new and good things to come into our life if we keep holding on to the past, right? We can't move forward. Reconnect to your values. When you align with your actions and your deepest values, you're more confident in your decision making. You get that clarity. What's important to you with values? Your values are how you want to live your life, the people that you want in your life. So trust in yourself and honor what matters most to you. Let that guide you on your path and your journey. Think about all your values. What do you value? I value integrity and people living in an honest way. I value people that are in my life for the right reasons, that are there to support me and love me on this journey, who are not putting me down. That's very strong in my values bag. So I have a bag full of values, and they're right up there as the top ones. The next thing I want to share with you is you have a superpower as a woman. A lot of women don't realize they have a superpower, and it's called intuition. Listen to your intuition. It can serve you well. If something doesn't feel right to you, listen in with your gut, not with your head. Listen in. It's your superpower. It has helped me make positive decisions. Look, you don't always get it right. Let's face it, we don't always get it right. But you know what? There's no right or wrong to your life. It's all about the learning anyway. So when we do have the setbacks and the knockdowns, it's all about us learning how to cope, how to build that resilience, how to move forward. So if you have a knockdown, get up again. Keep getting back up. And this is your time to get back up there. Listen in with your intuition. If you feel someone's not right for you in your life, say, see you later. If you feel a job is not right for you, say, see you later. There's better opportunities out there. Listen in. It's your superpower. It will serve you so very well. But we so often don't listen in because we don't believe what we're feeling into. Turn up the dial on your intuition. Start practicing how to make it more powerful for you. And lastly, surround yourself with positivity. I can't speak this enough. Have positive friends around you, women who support you, environments that support you, that are positive. Don't walk into workplaces where you are the only woman surrounded by men who want to put you down and bully you and make you feel small and less than. And yes, those men that are watching this, that are out there, that bullied me and put me down and said, who the hell do you think you are? Yeah, you. No more. Do not set yourself up for that environment. We're stronger than that. I'm stronger than that. I removed myself from those scenarios, and I certainly was strong and had good boundaries around those men and said, this is unacceptable. And rightfully so, they lost their jobs because we as women are not going to put up with that anymore. It's done. You can think you can walk all over us, but you're not going to. So that's where you create that positivity in your life and you say, it's unacceptable. So sometimes when we don't have good, clear boundaries, we do get walked over. But when you step up and stand up in your power, it actually causes people to come to butt heads with you. It's like they're attracted to the boundary that you have around you. So be wary of that, because sometimes it causes the impact and it causes the need for them to want to come up against you just to test out how strong you are. So that is actually a good learning for you, to see how strong you are as the woman that you are. Seek out positive relationships, workplaces, people around you, love partners, people that uplift you, environments that uplift you, inspire you, remind you of your self-worth, because that's really the bottom line here. It's about self-worth. How much self-worth do you have? And if this is something you're lacking, I can certainly help you with this through my coaching one-on-one. So have a look at the links below. If you're enjoying this YouTube clip, please subscribe and give me the thumbs up below. Just to finish up, moving forward with confidence is about rebuilding your self-trust. It takes time, baby steps, but you need to start from somewhere. Confidence isn't about having all the answers. It's about just believing in who you are and believing that you're strong enough to cope with anything that comes your way, and allowing the small things to just go. Don't sweat the small stuff. Don't hang on any longer. We tend to hang on and overthink as women and overanalyze and overprocess everything. You have everything within you that you need to be strong and empowered and confident. You really do. You just have to be reminded of how and why it's important. So trust and believe in yourself and your journey of moving forward, because you're capable of achieving the most amazing things in an empowered way. That's what I have for you today. I hope these words of wisdom have helped you on your journey through this transitional time of menopause, where you may have had a knockdown, but it really is worth getting back up there and starting to believe in yourself and trusting in you and having that confidence that you have within you, but you've just forgotten that it's there. Bye for now.